Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who could make the difference?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to him to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Nuno Mendes. Decent progress down the left. Bruno Guimaraes. Now Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. João Palhinha. Forwards and with intent. Gets into some space. Goes in for the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pepe. Bernardo Silva. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Matheus Nunes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! And again the keeper stands strong.
Cristiano Ronaldo can only think of disappointment right now, but he'll get to appreciate just how good that save was.
João Palhinha. Nuno Mendes. And João Palhinha. Might be danger here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Portugal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Very necessary. Brazil can start a counter here. Douglas Luiz. Gabriel. And it's Danilo. Forward it goes. Can he latch on to this? And it's Danilo. Vinicius, and the finish! João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Here's Ronaldo. And it's Cancelo.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
João Palhinha. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Pedro Neto. Big chance! It's run loose, and again! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
João Cancelo. Oh, that's a nice ball. Tries a shot!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Vinicius Junior. Oh, nice touch. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Strong running down that left flank. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rafael Leao. Nuno Mendes. Interesting ball. Oh, the shot could be on here. Nuno Mendes. Oh, great header! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's the cross. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Climbs up big! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Pepe. Now then, the ball's come loose. Here comes another cross.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Vinicius Junior. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Looking for options for movement. He's got away.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Matheus Nunes. For João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes.
Portugal really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And it's Danilo. Rodrigo. Bernardo Silva did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pedro Neto! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Brazil can counter promptly here. João Palhinha. Brazil are already chasing the game, long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
He is just caressing the ball. Oh, it's a key interception. Neymar, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Douglas Luiz. It's one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, well played. Matheus Nunes. Rafael Leao. And he's picked out the run. Douglas Luiz. Rodrigo.
Evanilson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rafael Leao did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Brazil needing to chase the game already.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Douglas Luiz. That's tidy. He's got the shot away! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Danilo. Douglas Luiz. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rodrigo. And Danilo. Played in by Rodrigo. Moved on forwards. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Eva Nilsson. Well read. And the danger is averted. Played out to the right. Douglas Luiz. And it's Danilo. Oh, that's a Vinicius Junior! He's got away with one there. Bernardo Silva. Portugal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now the finish! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Ah, that's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Douglas Luiz. And it's Danilo. Rodrigo. Eva Nilsson!
It's off target and by quite a way. Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
João Cancelo. And Mendes. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now this could be a chance. Shifted upfield. And it's Neymar. Danilo made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Pedro Neto. Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. João Cancelo. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that?
And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Portugal! Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Portugal go into the lead. Vinicius Junior.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Aim forwards. Now it's Rafael Leao. Takes on his marker.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Matheus Nunes thinks one through.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Massive leap! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Portugal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Rodrigo, Vinicius Junior, spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And he's there to get it away. Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And he's there to clear it. It's run loose here. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Neymar! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
João Cancelo. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He can run onto that. And that's decent hit! He scores!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and a bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Pepe has set up one goal so far. Pedro Neto. Nice control. Matheus Nunes. And here's the chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Pepe clears it away. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nuno Mendes. It's a decent look. Towering header! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here. Oh, that's such a good run.
Even Nielsen! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Evan Nielsen is offering a right smile there.
Sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Great ball if he can get there. Even Nielsen! He has kept it out somehow.
Evan Nielsen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. Douglas Luiz. That is a little undercooked. And it's Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Gently done. Chips it through. Neymar. Rodrigo. To Douglas Luiz. Gets his pass away. Played in. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Evan Nielsen brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Douglas Luiz. Played into the middle. That's an excellent interception. Picked up, can he finish? It's run loose, who's going to get there? Pulls it back.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Ruben Dias. "15 minutes till half-time. Matheus Nunes. Shot could be on. Chooses to go back. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rodrigo. So, what can they make of this? João Palhinha, and he's forced to go back. It's Bernardo Silva, and João Palhinha, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. He's found a way past. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's Bernardo Silva. Vinicius Junior. And it's Danilo. Vinicius Junior. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Danilo. Lovely bit of skill. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that's going to be a booking. What a save by Diogo Costa! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
They've played it short. Very nicely done. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo. Now Ruben Dias. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, great save! And that would have been some goal.
Rodrigo certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
They've played it short. And it's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Douglas Luiz. Bruno Guimaraes. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Tries to thread one through. Oh, that's nice. In by Vinicius Junior. Neymar. Out to the right. Played to Danilo. Rodrigo. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, it's come loose. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Cristiano Ronaldo really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Danilo given the lift of his goal. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior. Danilo. Douglas Luiz. Rodrigo. No, he's not going to get any further than that.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
Has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Joe Palhinha actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Oh, such a clever touch. Nuno Mendes with massive leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Nuno Mendes looks to go up and over. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Played out towards the right wing. Some good work on the right flank here. And it's Danilo. And he's in on Edenilson! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, good spread. João Cancelo is flagged offside. Gently done. Now it's Rodrigo. Danilo. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Neymar. That is lovely. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rafael Leao. Chance here to counter. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. And the ball is out of play. Danilo. That's good play. Douglas Luiz. Now there's a Kane, put it away! Just off target. Rafael Leao fiddles it through. Oh, super find. Oh, well played, well played. Neymar. Aim forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. Forward it goes. Danilo. And it's Danilo. Gabriel. And Danilo. Pedro Neto. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Rafael, there's the shot! And that has been cleared. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Matheus Nunes. Pedro Neto. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's there to get rid. throw-in. João Palhinha. Vinicius Junior, out to the right. Rodrigo, played in by Rodrigo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rafael Leao. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Pedro Neto. And he's Pedro Neto! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Danilo. Rodrigo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's had a crack. Oh, crossbar! Decent hit from there.
Oh, and the keeper didn't have that coverage, you know. He can start breathing again now, I think.
And it's lofted through here. Back in possession and ready to go again. Vinicius Junior. Look at the space here. And the ball's come loose here. Bernardo Silva. Good spot, he's seen the run. Gets to show off his quick feet. Skims one in. Tries to get it clear. Gabriel can get it clear. Chance to... There's the hit! Ronaldo finds himself offside. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Now there's Rafael Leao! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Played it short. Nuno Mendes with the cross. He's cut it out. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bernardo Silva. João Palhinha. Well, that is one way to stop him. Pedro Neto has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bruno Guimaraes. Played long and they could be in here.
Brazil making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Ruben Dias. And it's Cancelo. And Mendes. And out to safety. They've got it again. Ruben Dias. And João Palhinha. Rafael Leao. And the ball's a good one here. It's anyone's ball now. João Palhinha. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Rodrigo. Played out to the left flank. He's through here. That's going to go a long way. Matheus Nunes. And it's Cancelo. And Mendes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made
Real chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rafael Leao certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Douglas Luiz. Rodrigo. Eva Nielsen, played out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. To Douglas Luiz. He's in a good position. Vinicius Junior! Rafael Leao. That looks a good ball through. And he's straight offside. Gabriel opts for safety. Plays a delicate ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now. They've played it short. Now here's the... He's had a shot! Portugal can start a counter here. Oh, easy pickings there. He's shifting through the gears here. Rafael Leao. Danilo. Rodrigo. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Shifted upfield. Douglas Luiz. Gabriel. And it's Danilo. That's going right the way across. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, great ball! Rodrigo! It's a goal! The second half sparked straight into life.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Threads one in. He's in space and looking for options. Lucas Luis. Neymar. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Nuno Mendes. And João Palhinha. Portugal finding their passes. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Bruno Guimaraes. That's been cut out, well played. Bernardo Silva. Looking for the runner. That'll be a throw-in. He was alert to it. Matheus Nunes. And it's played forward. Marquinhos. Neymar. Rodrigo. Out to the right. Now that's well seen too. Rodrigo. No, he's not getting his way this time. Neymar. Rodrigo. No question, that's a foul. Vinicius Junior. And that's it. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Gabriel. And it's Neymar. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. That pass has been well intercepted. Danilo. Rodrigo. Played out towards the right wing.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. They've managed to get it away.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for
Even Nielsen! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Evan Nielsen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pepe. João Palhinha. Pedro Neto. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he is going into that little black book. Now it's Rodrigo. Bruno Guimaraes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the shot! Away from immediate danger. Nuno Mendes.
Brazil are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
And Mendes. Bernardo Silva. And it's Cancelo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Pedro Neto. Cleared without complication. And it's Cancelo. And he skips past his man. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Matheus Nunes. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Pepe spots it and intercepts. Keeper's got good distance on that. Moved on forwards. Eva Nielsen. Now it's Rodrigo. Eva Nielsen! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nuno Mendes. Great run on the overlap here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Forwards and with intent.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Rodrigo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the flag has stayed down. Defending of the desperate variety. Showing good feet. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, good spread. And it's played in here. Goalkeeper's ball. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ruben Dias. It's Bernardo Silva. Gets a good foot in there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Pedro Luis.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo has a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Neymar. Hoisted in. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. And that has been clubbed away. Out for a throw. Passing is crisp and sharp. Puts in a cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Looking to break at pace. And he's managed to get free. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Played out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's heaved it away. Well, they can break here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Even Nielsen! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gently done. Spread out to the left. Well, that is one way to stop him. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pedro Neto. He has found the way through. Oh, great shot! Goes to finish! No, not quite.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
Now it's Rodrigo. And it's Danilo. Fiddles it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Rafael Leao. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Vinicius Junior. Ruben Dias with a fine tackle. João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Tries to cut back.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And they can counter here. Bruno Guimaraes. Looking for options for movement. And through to the goalkeeper. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. Hit into the middle. Brazil can counter promptly here. Bernardo's Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Neymar. And it's Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior! A sudden chance to counter. Nuno Mendes. He's a sharp little ball here. Proves too strong. Now who's going to be first to this? Towering header! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
How many? Just how many? Portugal get themselves into the lead. Neymar. Out to the right. That's very neat. Big chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Bruno Guimaraes, forward it goes. Rodrigo. Eva Nilsson! That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Portugal are probably looking to run the clock down now. They clearly feel that the job is done.
Portugal, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. Played out to the left flank. He is through here! And he's had it nicked away. Neymar. Shifted upfield. Pepe with the clearance. Plays it in low. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's neat. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Clearly not happy with that. Rodrigo. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Portugal are down to 10 men. And it's Neymar. Stood up well to him there. Pedro Neto absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tack.
Can he finish? He's got a goal!
Portugal clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pepe. And Mendes. Rafael Leao.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Danilo. And the shot! Oh, should have put that away.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
João Cancelo. Douglas Luiz. And he cuts out the supply. Pepe. And Mendes. Pepe. And Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Here's Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cristiano Ronaldo just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Douglas Luiz. Rodrigo. Out to the left it goes. Great work on the overlap. Nielsen! And somehow he managed to miss it. Bruno Guimaraes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Floated up and over. Threads one in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, that is not the best ball, And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. And it's played forward. And it's Danilo. Opts to play it back. Now it's Rodrigo. He's had a hit! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Pepe. And it's Bernardo Silva. To Pepe. Nuno Mendes. And it's Pepe. Pepe. That's a throw. It's a pretty loose pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pedro Neto. And it's Cancelo. Ball played for Matheus Nunes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's come loose. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Danilo looks to get on the end of this. Douglas Luiz. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Spread out to the left. Could try cutting inside here. And it's Neymar. Lovely bit of skill. Aimed in towards the centre. And the shot's on here. Rodrigo! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Moved on forwards. And it's Danilo. Now who's going to be first to this? Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Vinicius Junior, chance! It's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Pedro Neto. Marquinhos getting this one clear. Rodrigo. Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Edenilson! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Great hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Brazil simply cannot let their heads drop. They need their big characters now to keep them going.
Gets his pass away. Rodrigo. Played in by Rodrigo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a fabulous shot at goal! Gets good distance on it. Douglas Luiz. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And it's hoisted clear. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. A fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
That's been intercepted. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Rafael Leao. Good driving run. They've played it short. Smoothly does it. Now, who's going to be first to this? That has been knocked clear. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Tries to get it clear. Great leap! Pedro Neto gets it clear. Douglas Luiz.
Here it comes. Brazil could have here their final chance. Defence has got rid of that.
Rodrigo, he's in here! Chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Nice control.
Shapes to shoot!
They've played it short.
Bruno Guimaraes.
He's having a go! There was plenty of power on that.
Matias Nunes. And it's Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Rafael Leao!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rodrigo. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Brilliantly cut out.
Danger averted for now.
Into stoppage time.
Very little left on it.
Into the box.
And that should be the keeper's.
Bernardo Silva. Nuno Mendes.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Gabriel. To Douglas Luiz. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Rafael Leao. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. Wendell. And it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Interesting ball. Now it's Rafael Leao. Bruno Guimaraes. Turns back here, probably the best option. Tete. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Ball played for Matias Nunes. There will be a throw-in. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Matias Nunes. To Conceição.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Conceição. Douglas Luiz. Nuno Mendes. Wendell. Vinicius Junior. Eva Nielsen. Francisco Conceição. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.